Hello, I'm just going to start now if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Hello, my name is Ryan Ellis. Oh, actually, let me just, before I'm recording, make sure that all the recording lights are on, and that already is on, but just make sure. It is recording, praise the Lord. And, so now we got actually five angles. You're perfect. All right. Hello, my name is Ryan Ellis, and I am pleased and honored. I am over the moon to be joined today with the legendary Lee Canady. Good to see
Ryan,
you.
how you doing, man?
I'm so happy to see you, and it's been over a year, I believe, thereabout, since the last time we recorded.
Has that right been that long?
I believe.
Okay, take your word for it. I don't remember,
Today is April 1st, or as a lot of people call it, April Fool's Day.
Right.
I repeat, I do not have an April Fool's joke for you, but I do have a gift as we start this broadcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yes,
April,
sir.
yeah? Oh, that's what this is?
I believe so.
Hey, man, that's awful kind of you. Man, that's nice of you, man.
Well, I
Thank
thought
you
you
so
would
much, man.
appreciate it. Yes, sir. Now that we've gotten the introduction out, past us, you were talking earlier. You spotted someone. We have your collage. Is it 6 foot by 9 foot in person? I believe. About the size.
9 by 12, I think that's what what plywood is. The whole sheet of plywood. I think it's 9 by 12. I think it's a normal size. They come in a sheet like that.
Yeah, and you said it was like bigger than a picnic table. Like huge. And
9 by 12.
9 by 12, not 6 by 9, 9 by 12.
9 by 12, yeah.
And that's
so
what's left. Yeah.
I didn't know what I was doing when I was doing it for the house on San Juan. I had the house there and the bait down there, and I was changing it over, and I started by putting it up for conversation piece.
Right.
Because we got together down there. But what happened? I think I rented to Ernie Clark.
Ernie Clark.
He was a football player with Detroit Lions.
Okay.
And I had the basement fixed up for, he stayed down about, I think, a couple of years.
Wow.
Yeah. And so that's what happened for the collage. Then I sold the house. Then I took it with me because I started liking it,
Yeah.
But when I lived over here on Barnes, it was in the back room, just a couple of pictures out, and I never finished it.
Right.
And but anyway, here we are. It's up to birds.
This collage here, I can zoom into any portion of it if you want.
There's some of everybody up there. There's a picture that I'm with.
You want to point to the one you were looking at before? You were naming someone. I'll zoom in.
This one here. Right here. Is that what I said the girl name? I just call her name from Canada.
I don't know.
She's. I think that's her from Canada. She's come back on the scene. But anyway, I think that when she first started out, Miss Kewell.
That's Miss Florence Kewell.
Yeah, she got the sugar holder.
Yeah, like you mentioned that before.
And that's, of course, young and handsome, huh? That was. This here is the first person that worked for us.
That lady right there.
That lady there. And she's a friend of Johnny Bristow.
Okay.
And they was friends. Johnny Bristow was always, they were young, and I would take him home at night, and he was in the store every day, Johnny Bristow. That's how Johnny Bristow and I got, because of her.
Right.
And then Johnny Bristow became a songwriter about Supreme. Someday
We'll be together.
Yeah, he wrote that. And he also did the thing, Jimmy Ruffin, What Become of Broken Heart.
Okay.
Jimmy Ruffin was bigger over in the other countries.
Outside of America.
Right. I understand they said he had to walk around and got about bodyguards. And so that's how that started, anyway, Angel of Green.
And then You know, I could just stay zoomed in like this. We could just kind of
Yeah.
move
That's
over.
when I worked at the law department. Kwame Kirkpatrick came in there. This is the law department. That's me there with the law department. See the truck. And now a couple people in there that we still friends. And I talked to some of them. You know, we stay in touch. Some of them like family. You know.
Right.
This is my employer, Faye.
Your hand on this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Stephanie Mio. Sean, she was my employee, and her. Yeah, that was in the store. That was the old days.
We'll move over.
Oh,
This
and
list
those are
right
the top
here.
shots. See, those are, you got to get on those things. They tell you what they're doing, how much. I kept up with all of that.
Yeah.
And that's something that I had after that. And he worked at the Angot distributor. I'd go over there and pick up records. I said, who in the man? Oh, that's a friend of mine at the time. That's the person that went to swimming.
That lady. Oh, and you lost the camera fell out. The Nikon.
A Nikon, and so I stood up in the camera. I'm in the boat and it turned over. We went on a picnic. Yeah, that was fun. Let's see.
There's Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, Nelson Mandela.
Not sure. Personality. Something.
What's that thing? I don't know. Okay. You can be able to see anybody you want to on this. Muhammad Ali, Coleman Young. I don't know. Here's everything. Go ahead. This is the members of Coleman Young, Muhammad Ali. Let's see. Ghostbuster. Ray Parker Jr. group. Ray Parker Jr. group here.
Okay.
This is my assistant, hot brother, Sean. These are promotion people with the record company. That's I have to come back to that. It's Brenda. She was my employee. This is my employee. This is the promotion.
Brenda, and then who's this?
He was with the record company, and they brought they bring out here. There's somebody else up there. Oh, him. That's who it's for. And they had me to sit down and do that, and she put in, you know, those are my employees at the time. Same here. This is Stephanie Mio. Let's see, who's that? I can't, something light shining on that. I don't see that too well. That's the Magitone. Pete Hall had them. They was at had a record. I forget what the name of the record. It was a local group, you know. That was part of D-Town. D-Town Records, Mike Inc., Magitone. Betty Everett, Betty something. And this is a record company brought it out there from the record company. I can't remember his name. But she's a Betty. Stephanie Mio, she surprised and came by the store.
Yeah, in fact, that same photo is much prettier up there on the wall right there. Stephanie Mills, yes sir.
Yeah. She came in a couple of, you know, a lot of times they just pop in, they bring them through. I can't see that to identify it because the light that's shining in my face too. So that's something that's in the store there. That stuff, you know.
Another when you met with her, yeah.
Yeah. Some, hang around in the store and talk to people,
There's Cocaine the dog. Is that Cocaine the dog?
Right. That's cocaine.
Oh.
Cocaine. Yeah, man. And he had diamonds on his neck,
There's finally we can see Cocaine the dog.
Yeah.
And I might have a clearer picture of this, but there's you in a car, and then there's a lady friend of yours.
Yeah. Oh, that's my first wife. And she, we was teenagers when we got married. We had a daughter, my oldest daughter,
Yeah.
and she came here. She had a son was living here, and she came here. And they stayed here. My daughter with her. I gave her them bedroom up there, and we was friends,
Yeah.
But they'll always be friends. It's part of my life at that time,
Right.
So, and she came to visit me here. I didn't surprise. I was working at the law department.
That's beautiful. There's a stage, something black music takes the stage in Burbank, California.
Yeah, those are promotion, some record people on that picture. I don't know the names
Warner
offhand.
Brothers.
Right, they had a gathering now. Let's see, what's this down here? Oh, there. He was my classmate. Now he's just died a couple of years ago. He's a doctor.
Wow.
And I was best man at his wedding in Chicago.
Wow.
I drove over there, and George Cameron, that's him there. We had a family reunion, school reunion, and that's what that came out. So we got to be friends. He became a doctor, and he worked downtown in El Dorado at a jewelry store, right, all through high school, and he's always been the same. His name was Lee Joe Moe, and he got out of school, he had a job.
Wow.
And his family became like family.
You were best man at his wedding.
Right. Best man in Chicago, and he was out in the suburb where he got married. And we drove out there. It was a lot of little places, like not hut, buildings.
Yeah.
And it was white.
Yeah.
And when I drove out there, they asked, "Who are you looking for?" But he was a doctor,
Yeah.
And he got in Chicago.
So
And
there's the
those are Warner Brothers people.
Candy Staten.
She was a big star. We got her on. She was on Warner Brothers. Candy Staten. I can't think of the name of the tune she had. She had a lot of tunes out, but I can't think of her name. But Candy Staten.
Did you meet Candy Staten?
Oh yeah, she was in the store, right? That was what they were.
How did you find her as a person? If you remember anything, or just
Well, when you meet those people like that, they always putting on. They want to put on face to be. They might not be that person.
Right.
They want to win you over, so they're all nice to you at the time, but in person, I don't know really,
Who can say?
Right. And I'm glad to see you smile and give you a hug and a kiss, and that's the way it was then.
Right.
So if a record is doing something, well, it's going to get reported, I'm going to sell it because I want the money.
Right.
And they come and remind you, don't forget my tune, put it on your chart,
That's
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And it's always, every day, it's all through the day, someone always calling all the time.
Right.
And about that chart.
So here, we'll see who else there's that chart. I think I'm going to zoom out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, November 1976 Personality Folio Sales Chart. Peter Frampton, there's number
See,
one.
Peter Frampton, number one.
Beatles, Complete, Eagles, Greatest Hits, yeah.
See what I'm saying? I know you ain't no black yet.
Right.
See?
Yeah, the pop music.
Pop music, and we didn't sell that in my store that much. Peter Frampton, he had something out that we did sell.
Right.
a little bit, you know. They call it crossover if you know.
Crossover hit.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it crossed
Yeah.
boundaries,
Yeah.
genre boundaries.
What's the guy with all the glasses in England with the heavy guy?
Elton John.
Okay, when he came out, they had him at a place in Dearborn at Hyatt Regency, I think it was called. And we was out there, just me, and he had all those glasses. And that's where I started wearing the glasses from. I mean, my ex-wife got all these glasses, different colors and things like that. And we met Peter, Elton John.
You met Elton John?
Yeah.
And he inspired your eyewear.
Well, I don't think we didn't talk about eyewear, but I know he did change a lot.
Right.
But he had a tune, I forget what it was. It was my kind of...
Dancer or Benny and the Jets.
The Benny and the Jets. Benny and the Jets. And that wasn't my thing, but, that had a girl there, her name was Donna Moore. She was one of the salespeople, and she loved that tune. Benny and the Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
I don't know how it go, but anyway, she used to talk about that. And she went on she worked for a while, and she went on became a school teacher. She got married to a police officer. Her husband. When I had my new Corvette, I just got it. I had 82, and I was doing the yard in the fall of the year. I think it was, and I decided to go to the fruit market on 7 Mile and pick up some fruit. And I left home and didn't take I just got in the car and left.
Yeah. And
the police stopped me. Here I got my gun on, and I ain't got no license. They took me to jail fast.
Oh,
and so when they drove my car and put me in the handcuff in the back. And when they drove in the station on 7 Mile, her husband was coming out. He was a cop. And he saw this car, and he turned around, made a U-turn, and him and his partner came back and see what that mean. And they hadn't even put me in cell. They had me at the desk at the time. And he walked in, and he asked me what was happened. And I told him, I said, my license was home on the ironing board, like that's my wallet was.
Right.
He said, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll go and get it for you. He got my keys, and he went to my house and got my wallet and came back, and they released me. Because if he wasn't, they wouldn't have did that for me.
Right.
So they, pat me on the shoulder and that kind of thing, So I think she's in Florida now. I used to hear from her, but I haven't heard from her in a while. You wonder if people still above ground,
Yeah.
But my customers, they became like family to us. They stayed for a long time. A lot of them did, and a lot of them didn't. Some did, some didn't. It was like family, And so, but that's the story with her.
And then we've got this, there's so much on this collage. June 1980, there's Nelson Mandela again, but if we zoom into 1980, kind of hard to see. Led Zeppelin completes number 2, Barry Manilow is number 3, number 1 might be Beatles complete again. The Beatles really...
It was I had one, very few, just enough. People came from Canada. We had quite customers too, but I'm just saying, it wasn't on top 1 on my store.
Right.
But the other stores would be banging, man.
And then here we're going to zoom out a bit so we can see clear. I think we already looked at
We looked at
So we've done the edges. Oh, wait. Have we done this?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's a friend of mine. That's a friend. Let's see. I was a personal friend. My wedding picture when I got married.
Which one? Oh, right
there. This right there.
Which wedding?
Last one.
The
Forever.
Third.
Yeah.
And then who's that lady right here?
Right here?
This lady right there. or this lady or that
Well, they
lady?
became friends. They became friends too. They're friends, personal
Oh,
friends.
they're all just friends from your life, not people not anyone you dated?
What's dating?
Oh,
I mean,
right. It's
you know, we're
complicated.
friends.
Yes, sir.
You know.
All right, so then there's Kwame. Oh, wait, right here.
We saw that. Saw that.
So,
I want to, let's see. That's Nancy Wilson. Oh, Nancy Wilson. This is inside the store. Let's see. That's that. We was making a commercial. It was cop. Jim Wilson.
that was an album cover, yeah.
His daddy, father-in-law, was the first senator. Was a senator here, Senator Holmes. He was married to Senator Holmes' daughter, and Jim Wilson. And this is taken on across the street from the park downstairs.
Crowley's?
It was Crowley's? Yeah.
Right by the old Kern clock,
Right by the stage. You know where the stage is at the park?
There's that park with the stage. Yeah, it kind of goes down.
It's called Campus Marshall.
Yeah.
The building there, that's in front of the building. All the Sennheiser, that's what Sennheiser, CBS would be there now. That's back in the day, you know. Yeah.
Roy Ayers.
Right, that's, this is right up, wait, let's see.
There's Prince, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
one of the first interviews they did about me back. It was in some magazine. What year was that?
I could probably deduce it just by looking at it. 1973.
See, it was writing about me then, 73.
That's amazing. There's Richard Pryor.
Right. Yeah.
And Leroy Hudson.
See.
Curtis Mayfield.
Yeah.
Randy Crawford again.
Where's Randy Crawford at? Oh, right. Well, Randy Crawford, like, we was real tight. Because I got her stuff played, you know. And she came in the store a couple times. And oh, excuse me. And that picture back here.
Oh, yeah, right behind you.
Behind me. And she wrote it. There's a couple pictures on there.
Yeah, there's even not just signed, but there's a...
there was a lot of writing on there. Some lipstick on there. And Rainy Night in Georgia. Randy Crawford, yeah, man. And they had a lot of stuff out on because I gave her some records that she didn't know was out there. That they were not blackmailing, just bootleg, yeah.
Yeah, she was surprised.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she would come down several times. But, yeah. Wait, what's this back there? Go ahead.
You've seen that already.
Yeah, we've seen that.
We've gone to that corner.
Seen we down that corner. Yeah.
Seen this. Wait, who are these people?
Betty Everett, her name is Capitol Records. I don't remember his name, but they were from Capitol. They brought her down to take a picture with me.
Okay, you're on the left, and then the two men are Capitol Records, and she's Betty.
Well, see, that's what they do. They come and want to pose a picture.
And we already looked at these, right?
Yeah. Well, look at all this.
So we've seen it all.
That's not all of it, no. But
that's all that Bert has.
Oh.
That's the entire collage.
Oh, that's the entire collage?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm standing on the fan with Jerry West. I didn't see that.
You always mention that picture. A lot of pictures are missing from this collage.
And Reggie Smith, he played second base for Cincinnati Red. He won the championship. He retired, became manager. He won 2 World Championship in baseball. His name is Reggie Smith. He's up there.
I'm so disappointed. Yeah, this is all that they left for the public to see.
That's Lou Raw and Harvester. I was on that picture somewhere. There's a picture with me and Lou Raw together. That Ray Parker Jr. See, we didn't see it a while ago. Ray Parker here. And wait now. That's it. Who is it? I don't know.
There's Diana Ross. I mean, not Janet Jackson.
What's this right here? Oh, that's Diana Ross.
Diana Ross. You know who these are?
Yeah, they're Ray Parker Jr. And they're my employees right here. And I don't know. Yeah, see the group around there. That's my employee here at the time. I can't think her name though. That's the same thing. That's Nancy Wilson.
There's that Lou Rawls?
Yeah, it's Lou Raw. He was and there's some pictures on there of him and Bobby Womack. With Lou Raw. Got somebody on his shoulder. Or I guess.
Is that the same cop from the picture?
That's Evan Champagne King. He ripped that to sign the pictures and gave them to us, and somebody kept them. And that's sitting inside of the store with.
Is that the same cop from the other photo, or a different cop?
They were partners.
He was a partner of that cop.
Yeah, and they were in the store all the time. To see.
Now he walked the streets wearing the helmet like that, or he was a.
They're on scooters right now.
Oh, they're on a motorcycle.
Motorcycle at a certain time, and sometimes they're not. You know.
Oh,
but they patrol a certain area.
Yeah.
It's the same cop down here. The same cop every day.
A beat cop. Yeah.
Right, and that's what they were. They had Cass down the Cass Avenue. Sometimes they'd be down there. They had an office down there, and they'd be in the store. They're supposed to be out on the back on the motorcycle, not motorcycle, moped or whatever.
Right.
And they'd be in the store. You know, that's the way it was. Hiding out, you know, hung in the store. You know, and they, you know.
Roy Ayers.
This is my group, Monique's. See me there?
And who's
the guy? I forget the guy's name. That's named Sonia. These two are sisters. No, the other than that. One of the girls is not there. There's three girls. The other one married. That's Paul Humphrey's wife there. I forget all the name, man. And
is that Paul Humphrey right there, right next to her?
No, I think that's me. Back in the back, I think that's. I don't know. That's Randy Crawford there.
And they're pretty girls. They're really pretty girls. The Monique's.
Monique's taking it to $20,000.
That's at the $20,000. Wow.
See, that's me there. Yeah. I was a good-looking guy, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. No wonder.
Yeah, that's Monique. I named my daughter after them. Let's see, what's this here?
You and
I've learned about it. That's Stephanie Mill there.
Those people. And the Staples.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet the Staples?
The Staples singer?
The Staples, right here. See on the.
Oh, the Staples. I don't know what that is. Staples. I don't know.
There's another group on one of the labels.
I don't recall Staples.
Jazz, an original American art form.
Yeah.
Let's see. More than 50% of the business at the Monroe Music Shop in downtown Detroit comes from sales of jazz product.
See?
Jazz has always been popular with us, informs manager Lee Canady. It's a specialty that never tapers off. Jazz goes in cycles for a while. There was the Coltrane sound, and for a while everyone was flooding the market with organs. Right now I'd say the trend is toward the older artists, either with the new albums or on reissues. Our older customers generally are more into progressive jazz, while the younger ones like the modern variations. Very well spoken. Radio stations really don't help you sell jazz, Canady continues. They may seem to be playing more of it, but you don't hear them playing the whole sides anymore. A station will play an individual cut without even bothering to identify it. The only way to find out the name is to call the station. The way they handle jazz, it's a wonder the music sells as well as it does.
That's well spoken too, man. You put it like that. The way you read that, it's really well spoken.
That's you. That's you. That's beautiful.
Yeah, because that's the way it was, you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And like I say, we just talked about the white guy with all the glasses. What's his name?
Elton John.
See, I don't think his name. You know.
So many names.
But what I'm saying is, they didn't mean I was a jazz man. You know, I like rock and roll. I like when boogieing.
Right.
But what I really like to listen is a different from listening and bopping. You know.
Right.
And sometimes you can put it up 2 in 1. Jazz, you can slow dance on a fast tune, or fast dance on a slow tune. You can do it all on the same tune.
Right.
And who taught me that was Thelonious Monk.
Right.
You can dance anything on the, And Cannonball, when he says, he with his hand, he circled his hand. And that's what he called it the gold soul gospel music, I think, Fofo or something he talked about. It's on Live in San Francisco, that album.
Yeah.
He explained how jazz changed into what it was. About Fofo, I think he said something like that. I don't know music anyway.
The time signature.
Time
Yeah.
signature,
Yeah, so I think that about does it for the collage. We can come back to another day, but we'll start with this today.
Okay.
And then
That's very good, man. The way you put the lady out, that's what I'm saying.
my honor.
You know.
Oof, I'm gonna very carefully.
But there's a lot of things that it just didn't happen like that. Somebody worked their butt off to get it going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Work is right. Oh.
But-
Low
But that was, when you explained it, express that, man, that was very good, man.
Thank you.
Very good. And that was one of the first ones that I taught. I never did that before,